Your parents told you one simple rule: study hard, work hard, and one day you'll be rich. So you did everything right. You went to school, you got the degree, you worked long hours. You sacrificed sleep, time, and health. And yet, you're still struggling, bills keep rising, savings feel impossible, wealth seems further away than ever. Here's the uncomfortable truth no one wants to say out loud. Hard work didn't stop working because you failed. It stopped working because the system changed. Today, millions of people are working harder than any generation before them, yet fewer are becoming rich. So the real question is not, why am I not rich? The real question is, why doesn't hard work make people rich anymore? And more importantly, who does get rich now, and why? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand what broke the old promise, how money really moves today, and what actually creates wealth in the modern world. For most of modern history, hard work actually paid off. In the 1950s, 60s, and even 70s, one income could support a family. Jobs offered pensions, wages rose with productivity. Housing was affordable, was manageable, didn't need to be a genius, you didn't need to be famous. You just needed consistency. Work gives, save gives, buy a home gives, retire comfortably. This wasn't a myth, it was reality. So what changed? Here S. One of the most important facts most people never hear: workers are more productive than ever before. Technology made us faster, smarter, more efficient. Yet wages stayed almost flat. Since the 1970s, productivity has increased massively. Corporate profits have exploded, executive pay skyrocketed, but worker wages barely moved. So if workers produce more value, where did the money go? It didn't disappear, it just stopped going to workers. The shift from labor to this is where everything changed. In the past, wealth came mainly from labor. Working hours, skills, experience. Today, wealth comes mainly from capital, assets, ownership, equity, intellectual property. You don't own assets. Your hard work mostly enriches someone who does. That's why investors get richer during crises, asset owners benefit from inflation, workers fall behind even while working harder. Hard work without ownership is no longer enough. Inflation, the silent wealth drain. Inflation doesn't just raise prices, it steals time. Every year your money buys less, your savings lose value, your salary chases prices instead of leading them. So even if you earn more, you may actually be poorer. This is why people feel stuck. They're running faster, but the finish line keeps moving. Debt replaced wealth, another major shift. Debt replaced wages. Instead of paying people more, the system offered credit cards, student loans, car loans, buy dash now, dash pay, dash later. Debt created the illusion of progress, but debt doesn't build wealth. It transfers it. Interest flows upward. Workers pay it downward. Hard work now serves debt instead of building freedom. Jobs are no longer designed to make you rich. Modern jobs are optimized for efficiency reduction, replace wealth creation. Most jobs today cap income, trade time for money, offer no ownership, lose value over time. You can work harder, but the ceiling doesn't move. The rise of asset inflation. Assets didn't get more useful, they got more expensive. Why? Because money flows into stocks, real estate, businesses, digital assets. Who already own assets benefit, those who don't fall behind. This creates a widening gap, not between lazy and hardworking people, but between owners and workers. Why hustle culture? Listen, hustle culture says, just work harder. But the truth is, overwork without leverage leads to burnout. Multiple jobs don't create ownership. Exhaustion isn't a strategy. Hard work without direction is no longer heroic. It's exploitable. What actually makes people rich today? What does work? Not magic, not shortcuts, not scams. But modern wealth comes from ownership, scalable skill systems, asymmetric effort hour. Creating something that scales beats 10 hours of selling time. The real lesson, very important, here's the lesson most people miss. Hard work is not useless. It's just incomplete. Hard work must be paired with ownership, long-term thinking, and financial literacy. The system rewards those who understand it, not those who blindly obey it. What you should do differently. Better questions. What do I own? What scales? Where does money flow? How does inflation affect me? Am I building assets or just income? Wealth today is built strategically, not obediently. If you've been working hard and still feel stuck, it's not because you're lazy. It's because the rules changed and no one told you. But now you know. And once you see the system clearly, you can stop blaming yourself and start playing smarter. Hard work still matters, but only when it works for you, not against you.